cats. And now she's not around. I bought this little scratch pad. And it's funny, as soon as she saw the scratch pad, she was like, "Wah!" And then like it took 5 minutes and now she's like, "Meh, meh, 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 meh." And this, ladies and gentlemen, if you could burn this, oh my, OMG, it smells. Doing? How we doing? I said I'll be back, and I'm back. Then it booing. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I gotta get me some Stogie Bogies. What up, y'all? We are back on laundry. Brought y'all to the laundry center. Like I said, I'm gonna do an interview with my neighbor. My man, he got for real stories, and like that's why everybody gotta listen to people, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? Who that person really is. Because if you know life, you can't always be on top. You know what I'm saying? They let you play with money, you know? They give, you be like, damn, in the 90s, I was papered up. 2000, nope. You know what I'm saying? Yo, 2010s, I was lit. Yup, it is what it is. They let you play with, like, for 10 years, sometimes 20, you know what I'm saying? Depending if you stack it or buy property. Whatever you do with it, they let you have. But then after that, you were like, how come I keep getting fired from jobs? How come this? How come that? Ageism. That's real deal, Holyfield. What up, y'all? Yee! Chillin', like a villain with la Willie. Alright, no more weed. I'm just gonna smoke a little stogie. I gotta get cigs, man. Sorry, y'all, but what up, everybody? How's everybody doing? We chilling, maintaining. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm gonna get a mic. I'm already doing my due diligence on Marketplace, OfferUp, eBay. I'm looking for a mic, maybe a cheap laptop, or I'm gonna go Ray-Bans. You know what I'm saying? Cause we're gonna like have some fun. You know what I mean? And we already love traveling and doing things. So look at all the footage I got. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the support, everybody. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday was just a slow day. I was very foggy. It was cold. I was just like, one day. One day. I appreciate everybody. But come back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What up? Yo, the hair is coming in though. Alright, so I do this weird thing where I'm gonna keep shaving this. I know how to fade. I just, the longer the hair. But what I'm doing is just growing. This comes out very nasty sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm growing it. The back is shaped up. The front, I did that myself as much as I can. You know what I mean? Because I am not getting beat by these barbers. Let's talk about it random. These barbershops is charging unding money just to do regular, like, I don't need you to shampoo me. I don't need all this extra powder shit. None of that. Just, yo, my barber, let me tell you, on guard, they used to shape my shit up, haircut, whatever, do whatever, little whiskers you had, helped you, and did your eyebrows free 99. Why you think you would drop the 5 or 10 ball on homies? So your joint would be $30 altogether. 20 for the joint, 10 for the, you know what I'm saying? Amber Rosa Hamilton, what up? What up, everybody? We in the fucking building. 67676. What up? Are you a gangster? No. I'm just a chill motherfucker. I hope you're having a great day. Chrissy, thank you. I hope you're having a great day too. Subscribe to me. I'm going to subscribe to you. You know how that slogan go. Thanks. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Look at all my videos. I swear to God, you like them. And I do good music with them. So it's pretty fucking cool. What up, y'all? Thank you for all the support. Everybody in the fucking building. Look at that view. And I bought that sweater for like $15. Hold at Macy's. Hey, I'm 8 years old. Don't see no cuss words. I promise no cussing. I won't curse. In fact, I'm going to get rid of this right now. You heard? Thank you for rocking with my channel. Shit's called Random. D-U-M-B. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate everybody. Yes, I do. I believe in God. You have to. If you don't, you just a lost soul. That's real spell. You heard? Yo, give me the thumbs up, y'all. Y'all motherfuckers is in the building. Y'all making me happy as hell. Let's talk about it. Yeah, we in the fucking building. Random. But just for shorty, I clipped that cigarette. You know what I'm saying? No cursing. Amen. Yeah. Yo, easy. Are you in Cleveland? Nope. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, and now I'm in California, West Coast. But yeah, man. You gotta have faith. You gotta believe in somebody, right? If not, I'm telling you, you definitely a lost soul out here. And what I mean is, yeah, blah blah blah. I like that song too, B. But yo, let me talk to y'all for real. If you don't believe in anything, I promise you fall for everything. You know what I mean? It's that real spill. Holyfield, what up, y'all? My God, Busta in the fucking bit. Yo, what up, Busta? A long time, Bust. How y'all doing? 32 motherfuckers in the building, y'all. Yo, let's get them thumbs up. You already know, nigga. Yeah. Yo, thumbs up. If I get 5 thumbs up, I'ma like that L right now, nigga. I'm a big fan. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody rocking with the kid. Hi. What up? One and only. What up, Busta? Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate everybody. Everybody talk. Say hi. 24 is a good number. One more so I can like that spiff. What up, everybody? Thanks for rocking with the kid. Random. I'm the third like. I appreciate you, Busta. You always supporting me. Come on, somebody took their shit back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Are you in the army? No, I just like fatigue colors. Look, this is Vans. So what I try to do is not spend a lot of money on frivolous things like clothing because you're always going to need, you can't keep up with the Joneses. Let's be honest, y'all. I'm a kid, so yo, one and only. If you're a kid, rock, subscribe to my channel. I promise you, I'm going to give you wisdom, give you jewels, and then you're going to use them in your life. I promise you, I'm going to help. You know what I'm saying? With dating, with taking, if you're not good at taking tests, I'm going to give you little, you know what I'm saying? Yo, never eat shredded wheat. North, east, west, you know what I'm saying? Or southwest. What up, everybody? I'm on my mom's account. Yo, shout out to mamas. Shout out to the moms and pops that are doing the right thing. You know what I mean? One more thumb up so I can like that split. But yeah, man, I appreciate your parents. You heard? If you could take anything from this blah, 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 respect your parents. I promise it goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Do good in school. Don't follow stupid crowds. Everybody trying to be trolling and weird. I love my mom. That's what's up. Yo, Ezra Rivals, what up? I appreciate, yo, heart for me, heart for y'all. Look, that's real. Here, hold that. Hold that. In fact, here's a hug. Appreciate y'all for real. Y'all making my day. You already know, man. 43. I'm an uncle, you heard? But look, let me tell you a secret. Drink water and eat right. I promise you. Look, 43, look. My hairline Gucci. You know what I'm saying? This is the middle phase, so it's growing, so you know that middle phase, y'all. If you're a guy, you know that middle phase sucks. You know what I'm saying? Be goats, not sheep. That's a fact, Buster. You know what I'm saying? You always see sheep in wolf clothing. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid of everybody that got tattoos or acting tough. Just, stay in your lane and don't follow. You be fine. I promise y'all. You know what I mean? Life is what you make it, not the other motherfuckers. What you make it. So if you want to be in your room sad, that's how your life is going to be. Oh, we got 6 thumbs, nigga. Like in the What up? Hat front, it makes you look more OG. I appreciate you, Little Dank. Oh, what up, Little Dank? 114 in the building again. Yo, hi, 2MBZ. Buster, make one mind up. That's a factory. Yo, Bust, you always them ones, man. I love that, like, you know what I'm saying? Always got a good community, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. Yeah, you could run that random. Let me tell you the difference between, a lot of people don't understand. They don't take life too serious. They play. He was supposed to have a plastic, one of them bulletproof joints. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. RIP, man. There's no joking over here. I hate, why when people die now, everybody got something to say? You know what I'm saying? Yo, one of the funniest jokes, somebody was like, Michael Jackson been dead for 10 years and he got 2 cases. He got 2 new cases. Like, let us die, man. And stop taking away our legacy. A lot of people worked hard for their legacy. You can't destroy it just for one mistake. Do you got kids? Do you like? Of course, man. I got one. You know what I'm saying? He's blessed little man. Yo, he's in college. He's a smart dude. I love him to death. You know what I mean? I wish I could have provided more and been more, but you know, I bumped heads. Let's just say. But yeah, man. Love your kids. Love your parents. You know what I'm saying? And also remember, we getting older. You know what I'm saying? So if you got parents that are young right now, love them so you can have 40, 50 years with them. You know what I'm saying? Because the way we going, they killing us with food, air, water. Everything we do now is killing us. You know, they opening data centers all over. So, you know, people going to get, cancer's going to be on the up. You know, STDs are crazy. You know, people don't know how to strap up. And it's just wild. It's the wild, wild west. But with all that being said, make sure you maintain you. Can I get a tour of your house? And Rosa, nah, this ain't my crib. Can I get a tour of your crib? That's wild. Who would say that? That's wild. I feel like I know you. Even When and Only was like, what? Yo, go check my other videos. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the I'm in the crib. I know that sound like a police and shit. Yeah, man. I'm outside right now. If you I can't tell, you know what I'm saying? I just came over to do my wash and I'm out of here. But yeah, man, I hope everybody doing good. What's up? Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything. You guys make me happy as hell. Random. So what y'all want to talk about, man? Yo, playoffs looking diabolical. This Sunday's going to be amazing. One and Only, I like your energy, dude. Ezra Rivals, I like your energy. And Brosa, even though you said, you know what I'm saying, that such shit, I still like your energy. Yo, you know my people's Buster. Already, you know, I dig your energy for real. I don't trust people even I don't know about. That's a fact. Yo, let me tell you. When I was growing up, people had good motives. It was almost like apprentice, like people wanted to see you grow. You know what I'm saying? Dang, no notification. How do I do that, Christy? Help me. Everybody, notify. Put your shit so when I go live, y'all can know. I don't know how to do this. I'm learning. I'm gonna promise by Monday, I'm gonna have it figured out. So I'm gonna check it. I promise. So there's definitely gonna be something that notifications, and I put it up, and then everybody gets notified when I come on. One and Only. I appreciate everybody. Hit it hard again, yo. But yeah, man, respect your parents, respect yourself, most important. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate you. Always positive vibes. I don't trust. Yeah, man, trusting people, it takes a lot. Because like I said, a lot of people have bad motives nowadays. You know, I hate the people that are like, hey, what's up? They're trying to be your friend and they go, buy my Bitcoin, or, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to sell you something. That's why if you peep my channel, I have not tried to sell anybody anything. You know, the most I've done is put my my Cash App up, just, you know what I'm saying, randomly, like on my intro. But other than that, I still got to formulate, you know, the better my product, the better you guys, then you can support them. The better my product is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying, I'm doing the best I can. I do this cool little view, you know what I'm saying? And I talk my shit while everybody listens, and I appreciate my supporters, my friends, you know what I mean? Family, everybody that be watching me. It's because everyone is fake as fuck. That's a factory, Julian. Hawkins in the building. But let me tell you, not everybody. And I love my parents, take care of me and protect me, and I love God and Jesus too, and he's coming soon, and I'm excited, and I did my homework, and I got 100% for him. Shout out to One and Only, you know what I'm saying? And yo, I don't like when people read that and they automatically go trolling. It's like, nah, you're supposed to respect kids like that. You're supposed to be like happy that we still got people that want to do the right thing. Yo, how much easier it is to just be lazy and do the wrong thing. It's so much harder to put in work, to be excellent, to be successful. But it takes time. Everybody wants to be a millionaire tomorrow. Dead that. Everything takes time. You know what I'm saying? I don't like lazy. Yeah, I'm allergic to that shit. I woke up already. Boom. Drop wife to work. Got her breakfast. Vacuum. Doing laundry as we speak. Clean the crib. Go and do dishes. Shower up. Go get her lunch. You know what I'm saying? Probably go to the cemetery. You know, whatever, you know, just to make her happy and make me happy. I do whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm 150% in this shit, 10 toes deep. You know? Don't be in relationships if you're not going to make them blossom. You know, you guys are supposed to build each other, not, you know, destroy. I see a lot of relationships where, you know, people want to destroy you. Don't belittle women. Don't think you better because you making a bread or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just believe in the Lord and just have faith that, you know what I'm saying, things are going to get better if they not, you know? Always believe in that. And believe in yourself. That's foremost. Because nothing's going to move unless you moving. You need to get motion. You know, I hate people that be like, yo, what the fuck, nothing happening. You ain't making nothing happen, Captain. Some people don't make it for 2026. So let's pray for people to be safe and protect for Jesus, and Jesus loves everyone. That's a fact, one and only. You know, always remember that he's watching, he's listening. You know what I'm saying? He might not respond, but there's always a message out there. Message, random. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you guys coming to me is already the message. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to make sure every time you guys rock with the kid, we formulate in our brains. We talking great discussions. We conversating. We not just playing around and shit like that. A lot of people are playing around with your lives, and I'm not doing that. I want to teach. I want to make sure you guys learn something from my page. Not just, yo, you saw what he did? He shaved his head, and he has a Lamborghini Urus. Who gives a fuck? None of that shit makes nobody happy. You know what I'm saying? Why you think Casanat is the way he is? He was, yo, my man's making gajillions and he still, isn't that, yo, you guys never found that weird? Everybody that got money is the most depressed. What is it? What's going on then? You know what I mean? Overwork, working yourself. Yo, you can't put too many eggs in a basket. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, complete one task out. Don't start something you can't finish. That's another thing. A lot of people start and especially if you're young, you're going to finish it. You know what I mean? Just have faith in yourself. And don't listen to people. People are very scummy nowadays, you know? Everybody got something to say. I appreciate you, Julian. Yeah, positive vibes all day. Here's a heart for you. You know what I'm saying? Money doesn't matter for me. My thing is love instead of money, and love is, yo, but that's a thing. That's real. We lost focus on love. We lost focus on what really mattered. Human, animals, trees. We started giving focus on clothes. Balenciaga, all this nonsense. Like, I never seen so much European fashion in America. Yo, you know what we was? Levi jeans, Wrangler jeans, and ill shirt, Nirvana, whatever shirt, you know what I'm saying? And whatever sneakers, Jordans, Vans. Yo, remember Heelys with the little wheel at the bottom? Yo, my man used to have Heelys. He used to be down the block and Heely and give me a pound like this. Whee! Shout out to Heelys, yo. We could not take none with us when we go. That's a fact. Yo, have you ever seen somebody buried with their clothes on top of them? No. I remember that they buried this dude with his car. What are you doing? You should have gave the car to... Look, you can't take none of this. Stack some bread. If you have kids, stack it a little bit. So, because we already know how the world is doing, kids. They trying to, you know, ruin y'all before you even grow. Yo, in order for a flower to grow, you need to water it and make sure the soil, the lighting, everything needs to be formulated properly. You don't understand me? So sometimes they got obstacles that don't allow you to grow that well. But I'm telling you, come to my shit, we're gonna grow together. I promise y'all. My shit is, yo, and if you see all my videos, they sound the same because I'm always dropping, you know what I'm saying? What's your favorite story from the Bible? Ooh. I always related with the David Goliath, I would say. I always loved the underdog story. Maybe the one where, you know, with water, Jesus was allowed, or, you know, he gave wine, or like, I love stories that are more giving, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the Bible is all message, by the way, you know what I'm saying? You have to take something from each, you know. I like Noah's Ark, yup, and let my people go when Jesus was born. That's a factory. Look, mind you, my dad, his name is Jesus. He was born December 25th. Back then, your parents would, you know, give you names that were, you know, that have meaning. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I say, I'm so grateful that I'm 43 and I'm able to give word and give my experiences to y'all and let you know that, you know what I'm saying? Everything may seem a certain way, but it gets better. It does. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I would be at this point very happy, very tranquilo, able to concentrate on, you know, my streaming and give 100% or more to you know, this I want to get monetized, basically, y'all. You know, let's just make this happen. I swear to God, we gonna make bread on this side. West Coast, East Coast. But yeah, man, you know, you gotta have faith, you gotta have love, and you gotta just be, you know, I'm me. So that's why I think it's better, because there's not that many Zays. You know what I mean? A lot of people are them, which isn't bad, but I'm very energetic, funny, you know what I'm saying? And I have a weird swag about me, you know, and I don't mind being me. You know what I mean? A lot of people have this fake way of living, and it's not you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I got a lot of hours, and I started maybe like I'm building that. Like, you know what's funny? Like I'm close to getting my subscribers. I need 500. I'm on like 2 something, so I'm halfway there. I started maybe like 2 months ago. I've started years ago, but 2 months really doing this type of, you know, podcast streaming thing that I do. I've always done gaming, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do too. You know, and look at my thing. I try to drop as many videos per day, even though it's a lot of content. It's a lot of, you know, a lot of but I'm not running out. You know what I mean? I'm continuously do stuff, be outside. I love clouds. I know you guys are probably like, damn, this kid loves clouds. I love the sky. I love waking up in the morning and knowing I got another breath in me. You know, people, we sometimes we take advantage of just that simple thing of waking up and another day. I could be better. I could do something. I could, you know, we have expectations that are so hard to reach. Don't do that. Just do. One day I just want to make somebody smile. One day I want to make my mom happy that I did. One day I want to, one day at a time. When you try, tomorrow I want to be a gajillionaire. It's like, yo, come out there. You know, I love how America tries to make it seem like that, but it isn't. You know what I mean? And I always say they give money to people that love to spend. They don't give people money that will give. You know what I mean? There's a difference between spending and giving, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, man, I like clouds. I always think the clouds taste like yeah, and they so yo. It's funny. Every state, every piece of the earth, you got different clouds, different weather systems. There's something about life, man, nature. Like I don't like that humans killed so many creatures. I don't like that. I don't like that. We rather destroy than build for them. We're in their kitchen. You know what I mean? But that's another conversation. But I appreciate everybody rocking with the kid. Yo, it does though. It does. If you that's another thing about school. At the moment, you don't understand how cool the subjects really are. You know what I mean? So, like, learn. I promise you, it's better than that. I know you might have kids talking in the class or wilding. Forget them. Concentrate on you and do the best you can. And if there's a subject you don't have, you know, you have an issue with, come to us. You know, me and Christy will help. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out. You know, thank God for Google. But you know, always go to a library, physical library, look in actual physical books. I remember 4th grade doing an aqueduct. An aqueduct is this usually it's closer to rivers, and it's supposed to bring an aqueduct is like it brings water from one, you know, river to like a town or city. So I made like an aqueduct with, remember, used to have partners do like science projects and shit like that. I hope they still do that. In my day, they used to take us to museums. They used to take us to things where you could touch. You know, they figured out that, you know, ain't nothing better than experience. Ain't nothing better than touching and living, you know, on the ground, as opposed to a story that you heard. I'm back. I had to take a shower. Oh my God. What's that? TMI? But yeah, man. I hope everybody's doing good. You know what I'm saying? You know, she'll learn that I'm a devoted husband. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad everybody's chilling, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna finish my laundry. I appreciate one and only Christy, Buster, Amber Rosa. Let's go down the list, man. Julian in the building. I had a lot of folk. Today was a dope one. I promise you. I always, as rivals, I always have these days that are like, you know, everybody's chilling. I don't know if you guys are in school. I have these days that I get flooded with thumbs, community chatter. So I appreciate y'all. Remember, I can't do anything if I don't have. So I hate that people think that they're bigger than the fucking program. You're not. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for cursing, but you know what I'm saying? It's y'all that makes me. So I appreciate y'all hearts up. You know what I mean? What the fuck going on? You know how we living. So what do you? Thank you, one and only. I appreciate everybody once again. Thanks for rocking. This is a good number, 77. This is how we're gonna end it. Zaydala random. I'll come back maybe later today. If not, I have plenty of videos for you guys to just watch, listen, laugh, bug out, enjoy your life. Thank you for rocking with the kid. I appreciate everybody. I really, really, truly do. Random. Yeah. Zaydala. We out of here. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all. One peace. Random. Later, Christy. Later, wife. I love everybody. Please be good. Have a great one. Peace. Bye. Later. I don't want to leave, but I gotta do my laundry. I'm sorry. Peace.